going back to Leeward Chase, was that the one where we don't have the plus comments yet?
So this is the first one, Mr. Chairman, under the new plus procedure, where the State Planning Office has asked the conditional use application, we have plus comments, and we have the applicant's response to those. For the future land use map amendment, the agreement we have with the State Planning Office is that we will run it through our entire process, including Commission and Council, and dependent upon that, it goes to plus.
And the reason we do that is because otherwise, the way plus is, Office of State Planning Coordination is doing this. If you think back to the one we had with Mr. Horsey, they didn't allow the landowner to present or participate in the plus process because they said it's our map, so it's our application for change. And so if we require plus at the beginning of all this, Jamie doesn't have any information to advocate or even talk about why it's appropriate, or even authority from the Commission or Council as to why this change is appropriate. So we got to go through that so that Jamie can say, well, the council or the county said it should be changed, and here's why, and then plus can comment on that.
Okay. All right. So, well, I just thought it just caught our ear that.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's a good catch. So, it would be if they just simply let the landowner participate, we would have had it the normal way, you know, with it up front. But which I think is, there's all sorts of things with due process and everything else that I'm going to get into. But because they do it this way, we got to do it the way we're doing it.
All right. Well, Mr. Whitehouse, have any announcements or anything for us?
Two things, if I may, Mr. Chairman. So just a reminder, and Mrs. Poore sent out an email to you all earlier in the week, just reminding you about the upcoming training coming up on Thursday, February the 2nd at 1 p.m. in the afternoon. If you could make contact with Bobby Albright in the admin office and let her know if you're attending or if you're not able to attend. Also, there's a disclosure form we've circulated that we're asking you to sign and return back. Again, if you have any questions about that, if you can make contact, please. The 2nd of February is very, very close. And the contact information for that and details of that are in your email that has been circulated. And if anyone needs paper copies, I can get that to you also. And the second big update, which we staff are very excited.
Before we go into that excitement, just two things. One is it's at Del Tech, not here, on the 2nd. And it's a joint meeting because the reason we're doing that is joint with Board of Adjustment, Planning and Zoning, and Council. Yeah. I don't think anybody else.
I think we're all planning to be there, but we'll certainly RSVP.
Yeah, but just I want to make sure you didn't come here. You went out to Del Tech. So,
Thank you, Mr. Robertson. Reined in my excitement here for the second big announcement. If I could, please, Mr. Chairman, the document management system, which you've heard me speak to on multiple occasions, is ready to launch, and staff will be presenting this to County Council at its meeting of February 7th. And if Council give the green light, and I hope they do, because we're very excited about it, then that will be online that day on February 7th, which means I'd like to carve out 15 minutes on Commission's meeting of February 9th, just to train you all on it. It should be very quick training. It'll also be a useful test to see if your tablets are up to speed to process it quickly or not, or whether you need any upgrades on your tablets, or new tablets.
My machine crashes all the time.
So does mine.
I mean, to the point that I don't even use it because as soon as I try to download something, it'll download the first 9 or 10 pages and then it'll crash.
it should avoid that because this new program, it's not all one big long PDF.
I know.
Each thing's its own separate document. It's all indexed. You click on one thing.
Yeah, so it may not be the computer at all. It may just be the file.
It does help, Mr. Chairman, to see if there are any problems at the February 9th meeting, because the budget is coming up, and if need be, we can identify monies to upgrade devices also.
I'll be here.
Can I give you the hard copy of the disclosure form?
Yes,
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go in the settings and just look at available updates.
I have a blank one here if anybody needs it.
My daughter just took her iPad back to school with her. I'm like, what, we were using it.
That's all I have, thank you. That's it.
All right. Anyone else have anything to do in the order?